everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a bookshelf tour for you guys. Excuse the lawnmower noises. We have a big yard and this is the only time I can do it, so here we are. So today I'm going to be giving you a beautiful tour of my bookshelf. I don't know where that accent just came from. Some of these books are new, some I have had for a really long time. Some I've read, some I haven't, some are nonfiction, some are fiction. I've got a little mix of everything going on. And then also on the bottom of my bookshelf, I've got like some old textbooks and things, and some of my planner items, which I feel like will be a different video because that would just be too much to go through in this one. Sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. I'm just realizing that. So let's get started. The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. The Hunger Games Trilogy by Suzanne Collins. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Recursion by Blake Crouch. White Fragility, Why It's So Hard for White People to Talk About Racism by Robin DiAngelo. The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. The Christmas Box by Richard Paul Evans. Timepiece by Richard Paul Evans. The Letter by Richard Paul Evans. The Locket by Richard Paul Evans. The Looking Glass by Richard Paul Evans. Finding Noel by Richard Paul Evans. 100 Days of Cake by Sherry Goldhagen. The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory. A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. True Colors by Kristen Hanna. Burned by Ellen Hopkins. Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahirin. When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. The Wager by Donna Jo Napoli. Suzanne's Diary for Nicholas by James Patterson. Hatchet by Gary Paulson. And then that is the end of the first shelf. So now we will be moving on to this shelf. Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. Dry by Neil Schusterman and Jared Schusterman. Scythe by Neil Schusterman. Thunderhead by Neil Schusterman. The Toll by Neil Schusterman. Unwind by Neil Schusterman. Unholy by Neil Schusterman. Unsold by Neil Schusterman. Undivided by Neil Schusterman. Unbound by Neil Schusterman. Wild by Cheryl Strayed. A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. I know I probably pronounced that wrong. The Importance of Being Earnest and Other Plays by Oscar Wilde. My favorite sign, go away, I'm reading. This next shelf is my Harry Potter shelf. Obviously I have the illustrated versions, I have all the US hardback editions, also The Cursed Child in a hardback edition, and then I have paperback version with the castle on it that I love. My Best Friend and Soulmate. And then just some other little trinkets that I like and my bookmarks. I feel like I probably don't have to go through the shelf because if you haven't read Harry Potter by now, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. Okay, sorry for the shakiness, I'm sitting on my floor. This is the fourth shelf down, so second from the bottom. This is like some recipes that I have just in binders. This actually is a very cool book to me. So this is Thomas H. Harney and America, a Harney family history from 1809 to 2008. Now this is my grandma's side of the family, and someone in her family actually compiled like a bunch of our family history, and it's in this book, which is really awesome. I am actually in this book as one of Thomas H. Harney's descendants, so that's kind of cool. Good Old Practice of the Dental Hygienist by Esther Wilkins. Oh, Wilkins, this is a big old book. I don't miss carrying this around. This one's really cool. Brief Atlas of the Human Body. It has real pictures in it from like real human bones and muscles and cadavers, which is actually very helpful when learning anatomy. Creative Lettering and Beyond, because I would really love to get into nice hand lettering, but we have yet to do that. And another cursive handwriting workbook for adults. Still haven't started it. Then I have the Not Ultimate Wedding Planner book. I'm not even engaged yet, but here we are. I'm always prepared. What Do You Want to Do Before You Die by The Buried Life. Next I have this small little children's book section. These were some of my favorites when I was a kid, so I'm saving them for my kids someday. So I have The Mouse Bride by Joy Cowley and paintings by David Christiana. This has gorgeous illustrations. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. I also want like all of his poetry books because they're amazing. I have Walt Disney's Sleeping Beauty, a golden book, classic. The Store-Bought Doll, another little golden book. This was one of my favorites as a kid. Then I have a Sudoku book. So I actually have the Grey's Anatomy textbook. I just think it's really cool looking. This I got for free at a library. It's just the grammar of the German language. It's very old. I can't read it. King Bread Hymnal. That was one that we used in church and I liked a lot of songs, so I bought it online. And then I have The Story. This is supposed to be like a chronological retelling of the Bible. I haven't read it yet. Then I have my New American Bible. This is my little stack of nonfiction. The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch. Perfectly Yourself by Matthew Kelly. Resisting Happiness by Matthew Kelly. Hyperbole and a Half by Ali Brosh. This book is amazing. It's comics and it just talks about real life. If you need a good book and a good laugh, read this. It's Not What You Think by Jefferson Bethke. Then I have my stack of movies there. All 8 Harry Potters as well. And then this is my planner stuff on the bottom. I just have them organized in like little magazine bins. They're all labeled, of course. And then tons of like planner pouches, extra pens, extra little notebooks and other notebooks I've used up, and all sorts of planner things in there. Life is short. Smile while you still have teeth. Hopefully, you will keep your teeth your whole life. Brush your teeth and floss, please. My crayons, Abby, they're still all numbered, and I still use my little cheat sheet that I made at UNI. Don't judge. So that was my bookshelf tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.